Hello everyone, this is PotatoPyramidHead here. I hope you're keeping very well, continuing the best build series here today. If you are not interested in learning about the perk build or the add-ons and what I think of them, there will be a timestamp in the description. Feel free to jump to that section of the video so you can get straight into the awesome gameplay I'm about to show you. Pyramid Head is a really fun killer and has a lot of great aspects about him and can be quite a complicated killer. But let's quickly go over the perks that I'm bringing first. Again, this is my recommendation of one of the best builds. It's probably not the very best build, but it is very good, and I found great use out of all of the perks I'm about to show you. So let's not mess about and get straight into it. The first perk I'll be bringing is Corrupt Intervention. It is very important that you slow down those generators at the start or they're just gonna be flying away. Pyramid Head doesn't have, fast power in terms of moving around the map. He just has insanely strong anti-loop. So you need to buy yourself some time to find the first few survivors and get into chase and down one of them before the gens start flying. So Corrupt Intervention is really great at this. And honestly, if you're playing high MMR, I'd highly recommend that you bring this on any killer, to be honest. The next perk I'm bringing is actually Hex Ruin. Most of the slowdowns in the game require you to either use your basic attack or you have to hook a survivor to proc that slowdown. Because you're playing Pyramid Head and he has the ability to cage survivors, trying to avoid having to hook survivors if possible. So what I'm doing is bringing Hex Ruin. I'm not actually bringing any protection for this because I don't think it's that important. But if you want to get rid of the next two perks I'm about to mention, for Undying or Haunted Grounds, that is totally up to you. But Ruin is one of the best slowdowns in the game, and I think it works extremely well on Pyramid Head, so you can just focus on chasing those survivors rather than kicking the generators, because Ruin will do it all for you. The next perk I'm bringing is a Nurse's Calling. This is actually so strong on Pyramid Head because you have the ability to hit through walls and catch survivors off guard. I know it's a 28-meter range and I'll be able to hear your terror radius, but if you're in a position where they can't physically see you, you could easily hit them through a wall. I get great use out of a Nurse's Calling in both of my games. Really strong information perk on a killer that has this type of ability. Again, it's up to you if you want to change this up and bring something to protect your Ruin instead, but I feel like this will get you more value than, say, Undying will overall in the gameplay. Now, this is where I want to say it is entirely down to your skill level. If you need I'm all ears. If you've got a lot of hours in Pyramid Head and you're good at making predictions, then don't bring this. But for someone like me who's quite new to using Pyramid Head and I'm not too sure on how survivors move against him, this is really good because every time a survivor vaults or does a fast action, you actually see their aura, which allows you to make great plays with your power and gives you a more accurate chance of you actually landing a hit. And it's great practice to sort of see what survivors do when they vault a window and they're hidden from you. You can sort of see their path and then determine where they're going to go, and this will actually help you in the future because the more you see survivors through I'm all ears, you'll understand their pathing and eventually you won't need it, and then you can bring something else. So really good perk to bring on Pyramid Head. Pyramid Head's add-ons are actually really easy to understand. The iridescent and the purple add-ons all have their own unique traits, and then the green and the yellow add-ons are just like weaker equivalents of each other. So let me just quickly go through the add-ons and what I think of them. Now, for an iridescent add-on, Iridescent Seal of Metatron, I honestly don't think this is that good because getting every survivor tormented can actually be quite difficult. So the only way you see people's auras is when you send someone to a cage. They all have to be tormented as well, otherwise you get no value out of this. So not that great for an iridescent add-on, and I promise you he definitely has better add-ons. The Obsidian Goblet makes it so that you're undetectable when you're standing on your own Rights of Judgment. Again, I don't think this is worth an iridescent slot, but you can see some decent value out of this. If you are on an indoor map, even like Midwich, which is actually his map, if you put a Rights of Judgment trial down like a corridor and then double back on yourself, you might catch someone off by surprise. But honestly, it's not that great. You're rarely going to be walking in your own trial because it requires you to double back on yourself, and you really shouldn't be doing that too often. You can probably get some use out of it, but again, not worth an iridescent slot in my opinion. Crimson Ceremonial Book. The Rights of Judgment inflicts hemorrhage until torment ends. Survivors bleeding a lot more, won't give you that much information. It's really not worth the slot for a very rare add-on. Really not good. Do not bring this. Whenever you just see hemorrhage and nothing else, it is not worth a slot. Trust me, you'll get more information out of scratch marks and just hearing them. A little bit more blood isn't going to do you any favors. The Lost Memories book is actually really nice. The Rites of Judgment trials inflict the Oblivious status effect for 15 seconds. So, this is probably a stronger version of the Obsidian Goblet because, it requires survivors to actually hit the Judgment. They won't know where you are. So, yes, you could probably tie these two together if you're going in for a really silly stealth build. But yeah, it's probably better than the Goblet in my opinion. The survivors would be oblivious, but 15 seconds isn't a long time whatsoever. So the second they get afflicted, you'll sense the heartbeat, and if you're nearby, you'll definitely catch them off by surprise, which is nice. I honestly, again, don't think this is worth a slot. He actually has much better add-ons. This Rusted Color Egg is probably one of the better ones out of the affected by the Trials of Torment. It afflicts a blindness for 60 seconds, which means they can't see hooks. They literally can't see any aura, which is really nice. But again, I still think he has better add-ons. The blindness status effect isn't that big of a deal, especially if you're going against a team of survivors that are on comms. So just bear that in mind. He has better add-ons, I promise you. Scarlet Egg, again, for a purple, very rare add-on. I don't think it's worth the 1.5 seconds of additional torment. When you sense somebody with a heartbeat, you can just turn around and you know roughly which direction they're in. That 1.5 seconds isn't really going to do you many favors. So yes, as you can tell, I'm not really a huge fan of the iridescent or the purple add-ons. He definitely has stronger add-ons in the weaker, supposedly, categories, which we're about to go through. So the Burning Man painting increases your range of the Punishment of the Damned, which is your ranged attack, of course, by 1.5 meters, which is absolutely insane. Allows you to close off a lot of loops and really punish survivors. Bringing this add-on is actually really nasty and probably one of his best. Of course, the Burning Man painting has a weaker equivalent, which I have equipped as you can see, but it is on page 2. It is the Wax Style, which makes it an additional 1 meter. So you can actually increase your range by 2.5 meters if you stack this together, which is absolutely nasty. Again, another pretty decent add-on. The Mannequin's Foot makes it so that your trials left are additional 20 seconds, which is actually really, really nice because it means you can cover more of the map and you're actually more likely to get people hit by your Trial of Torment. So this is actually a really good add-on and I'd highly recommend you bring this as well. It also has a weaker equivalent, which is the Cinderella Music Box, which makes it 15 seconds. So you can actually tie these both together because they do stack and then you can get an additional 35 seconds of more Rites of Judgment, which is really, really nice. The Misty Day Remains Judgment is just a weaker equivalent of the Scarlet Egg, and it even has another weaker equivalent as well, which is the Leopard Prince Fabric, which is 0.5 seconds. Again, not that good. For an additional second, he definitely has better add-ons. The Tablet of Oppressor just makes it so that when you're holding down your power and dragging your trial along the floor, it lasts a little bit longer, your total duration, which can be really nice if you want to tie it in with the Mannequin's Foot to increase the duration of what it's left down. It's actually really good, and of course it also has a weaker equivalent, which is the Spearhead, which makes it 1.5 seconds. The photograph here decreases the time to recharge your judgment by 4 seconds. So this is really, really nice. Just makes so you can keep spamming your ability. Gives you an additional 4 seconds of it recharging a lot faster. Again, it also has a weaker equivalent, which is the Forgotten Videotape, which makes it 3 seconds. The brown add-ons literally are just weaker equivalents of the ones I just mentioned, so it's entirely up to you on what you want to bring. But yes, as I said, when you start off with his add-ons, I'd literally go green and down. These are definitely gonna be his best. I know it makes no sense, but you're gonna get more value out of these overall because they're really, really nice. Pyramid Head is very powerful when played correctly, and you could even say when you play him unfairly. Your goal is to get somebody tormented and actually hook them first time, and then when they're off the hook again, if you can get them downed again, you should put them in a cage because they will not have Decisive Strike available, and the next time they're probably saved. If they did have DS from the first hook, it's definitely gone by then. So what Pyramid Head is really strong at is basically forcing somebody out of the game very early on if they do step in your Trial of Torment. So you do need to punish the survivors that have been cursed by your Trial of Torment. Try to prioritize them, and every time you are on a loop or a tile, if it's kind of like a circular shape, just use your power and drag it around the shape. The survivor will either run in it because they have no choice, or they'll leave the tile, making it a lot easier for you to catch them. So yes, I hope you guys found this useful in some way, and if you are a really good Pyramid Head, let me know in the comments below what your perk build is, because of course I'm not that good with him personally, because I don't have that many hours on him, but this was the best build that I could come up with while playing him. Right, let's not mess about. Let's get straight into the gameplay. I hope you guys enjoy, and I'll see you all in the next one. Take care. Peace out. Dude, Nuggets, thank you so much for the sub. Really appreciate it. Thank you very much. Welcome to the stream, cutie. I hope you're doing good. All right. Oh, I can't move. Let's move. Ooh. Chaos, I'm glad you're a good spot. Welcome into the stream, my cutie. Right, we're playing PP, man. Oh my, it is value. Ooh, cracked gamers. Man, that guy dodged last second. Why is everyone booing? Why not? Okay, go. I don't like hooking with Pyramid Head. If I can get them cursed, that'd be good. They don't know to really avoid it. I need some serious practice with this killer. I'm gonna break these pallets. Oh, nurses, Danny. I just find it hilarious how they can dodge so fast. Get ruin going on there. Good morning, Drizzler. How are you, buddy? You alright? They're doing well to avoid torment in general. She ran off, but I'm surprised she didn't try to come back to it. I don't know if it's worth me going back there. Push him off this. A better player to go after is the person running towards hook. I shouldn't just like shoot there. My best interest is probably to take care of this boon and head back to that basement. No way, not bringing BT. Good hit there. I'm more Liz value. I can torment him. Like, there's no benefit to me just swinging at this guy. Kinda wish I had him tormented. He managed to dodge it perfectly. Yeah, we're gonna have unbreakable DSs on this team. Yo, baby, what's up? Yeah, great value here at Nurses. Animal is just gonna take a bit more practice to master his hits. Wonder where they're healing. They did heal. Is it worth going after the guy with DS? This guy's executable. She has sprint burst. I think this is the Cheryl, yeah. No, oh yeah, because he voted earlier. That's the one sad thing about Imol is I kind of wish their cooldown was quicker. Don't play minus? I actually do play a little bit minus, yeah. You guys are feeling brave, holy moly. I'm all ears value there, very nice. I don't want him dead hard into that. Quickly kill him. Right, let's head back. He's got decisive. Oh, I got another one here. He's executable as well. Oh no, he's not. Whatever. Shove him in a cage. I haven't even dealt with Cheryl at all this entire game. Atreus, thank you so much for the 8 months. I really should have left him slug because now this is unnecessary pressure. We've got great value of Nurse's Animal. There's this game though. Right, he's over there. Let's just commit to this game. Actually, is there a gen over there? Yeah. These guys can play me healing maybe? I wouldn't have left the tile. That was a bad decision. I thought he was gonna dead hard. Hey Pro, how are you? Okay, this guy ran off this way. Let's see if we can quickly deal with him. You're coming Freddy or Billy? I don't know. I wouldn't play either personally. That is your call, kitty. Right, which gen? That Cheryl ran off this way. I'm gonna guess she ran to this gen. No, I kind of need to torment them a bit better. Well, Cheryl was here too, no? I should have probably committed to the Dwight there. I don't like where the Cheryl went off to. Yeah, there she is. I knew she was still here. Good dodge. I'm guessing another Dead Hard gamer. Cage her so she can't Kobe. She'll be around here, so we can just head in that direction, or if he gets the gen done, we'll know where he is. Either way, he's injured. So this works out just fine. What makes PyramidHead so strong is not... His anti-loop is insane, but it's more to do with his ability just to get someone out of the game very, very quickly. If played correctly with Torment. They were just here. I was hoping to aim straight so he doubled back, but he didn't. Good survivors, really dodging it really well. That's what I was trying to do, because he's going to double back, so I'm trying to keep it straight. GG though, well played. Very good survivors. Doing good, Twins main, how are you? Sorry I wasn't really talking to chat too much. These guys are good survivors. They played really well. Well played. The information we got from Mamoliers and Nurses was really useful, actually. And the Ruin at the start gave us some good slowdown with Corrupt. I wouldn't say he heavily relies on flicks. You can use his power very safe at windows and pallets where you're guaranteed hits. But once you get better, you can, you know, curve round and flick. GG, well played. Super fun game. Is he not OP? He's very good, but he's not crazy OP. He's got very strong anti-loop. He's a solid A tier killer for sure. What makes PyramidHead so deadly is his torment mechanic. You know, when done correctly, he's very, very dangerous. But yeah, well played to everyone in that game. She might be able to be very strong. Right, I need to practice for this killer. We had a really good first game. I made a lot of mistakes, but let's see how we do this game. You don't have to flick too much on Oni. You know, that's a really bad misconception. Watch my best build for Oni. There's two types of play styles. You can play to slug, or you can play to, you know, hit and run basically. Hit, hook, hit, hook, hit, hook. I'm gonna break this anyway. Hello. Can I hook him? Because that'd be great. I'd rather hook him because he's tormented. Yeah, I can get one of it. If you had boil over, however, that would have been an issue. Right, we got her injured. She ran down the stairs. Hello. These survivors are being a bit ambitious. I love it. Yep, I can get Jeff out if I really wanted to. Well, not out, but... This is what I like to do. Do this. She left the loot, whatever. She'll still run into that torment. All she's doing is gonna take a hit anyway. She really doesn't want to be tormented. No way, Start. Take care, buddy. Range add-ons there, coming in handy. Very, very nice. We've still got cropped up with 2 hooks. That's really nice. Right, well, I actually want to find Jeff so I can put him in a cage. Though I don't think I even need to yet. Because I don't think he'll have decisive anymore. So we could probably put him on a hook. They're range add-ons. I'm not going to break that door. I don't want to give them access to way out. They're here. No, they're not. I thought I heard the gen. Could be this gen I heard. No. Oh, where are they? From being crazy adventurous to hiding. How long is that range? Double add-ons, they're spicy. I remember when Pyramid Head first came out, everyone was like, oh my god, he's so overpowered, he can hit through walls. And then they realized he's actually a very high skill cap killer. Oh, double whammy, let's go! Let's go! I'm all ears, coming handy there. Thank you for the follow, Demi Cats. Unfortunately, we didn't have our tormented, but we got a DS out of the way, which is still nice. There's no survivor there. Is that a survivor I just saw? Oh. I'm hoping the boon isn't all up the stairs there. Not a bad start at all. Big Fen is... There goes my ruin. Ready for the second decisive, could you imagine? The room was done over here, so the survivor is over here. I just want to make sure there's no boon in here. No. Let's give Feng some breathing space, I'll be nice. Double hit again. Don't have to be crazy all the time with your power. Let's hook him. It's better to have people tormented than on second. Very, very nice. Bear in mind, remember, if someone saves, the torment resets. Pyramid Head is actually very fun. I really want to improve this killer. His playstyle is quite similar to Nemesis. But it's similar, but not crazy similar. Like, tier 3 Nemi feels like Pyramid Head sometimes, because he can hit over certain tiles. But obviously, Pyramid Head can hit through them. So they're similar in a way. Get such great value out of nurses. They both just leave. Alright, this man's tormented, but we're still gonna hook him. Alright, he's just gonna leave because he pre-dropped and he's not looking behind him. Okay, if he's just gonna run a straight line, I'm just gonna down him. Right, they're over here. Let's put him on a hook. We'll execute him the next time he's off. And we'll worry about any decisive strikes on this man, unfortunately for him. Right, Bill's there. Right, Bill just touched that gen, I think. So I could probably hook Bill too. Don't run a straight line against B-Head, you're just gonna cut the distance. It's the same with Nemesis, like if someone's running in a straight line like that, just whip them. Right, I'm all ears is back. If this guy vaults for whatever reason, we're gonna know about it. Wait, what? He left immediately, didn't he? Oh wow. I really goofed that up. I should have just followed his path. Is he gonna try and loop this? Ready? I can hook him. Actually, I'll just cage him. Let's find Jeff and execute him. Jeff was saved over here. Maybe he's being healed. Not that I can see. Oh, over here. Yeah, he is being healed. Let's get him out of the game. Alright, Jeff. I see you, buddy. Oh, alright. Boosted Legion. This is why I'm called Potato, chat. Oh, it is up here. I will take the time to stomp this out because he's not going to get far. But this is a really dumb term spawn. I'll get him. He's executed. I can kill him now. But I'm all his value is so nice. Once you get good enough with him, you can take it off. But if you're learning like me, bring it. It really helps. Like, I'm boosted with this killer. I make some really bad shots. I know I've had some decent shots the last few games, but I've been practicing. But I still need more practice. In 3 years. That's funny. I've never streamed in 3 years. But thank you for not being here when I wasn't streaming, Kitty. Amules is very good. I sort of like to wait before they get in a gap where they can't turn left or right, then hit them. I started streaming in December last year. I've only been streaming for a year. I can't be too relaxed here. There's only 2 gens left. I know there's only 1 survivor down, but doesn't mean anything. Feng is also dead. Oh, that was really... See what I mean? I'm still rusty. I need to react better. And you accidentally got tormented, Kitty. Unlucky. Oh, right. Since YouTube? I haven't been doing YouTube for 3 years. But again, thank you, Kitty. There's no need to lie. I've been doing YouTube for 2 years and Twitch for a year. So you haven't been here for 3 years, Kitty. The house is really good. I'm really getting settled in. We made some amazing food today, as you saw in the announcements, if you're on our Discord. I think they're both here. Oh, yep. Okay, this man isn't like doubling back or trying to trick me. So he'll just... Right. That's what I'm trying to show you, the curve technique. That looked so good. It was really nice. Good pepper, some tomatoes, some halloumi. Is this guy also... Yeah, he is. Very good. Welcome in, fat face. Hope you're doing good. Do you think she just hid here, or do you think she ran towards the gen? Cheryl, it's lore, it's canon. I gotta kill you. Well, welcome in, Dr. Sleepy. Hope you're doing good. I love halloumi fries. Should go inside. Thank you, Astro. Appreciate that. GG, well played. Another good game, to be fair. I feel like the best build series for this killer is nice and wrapped up, to be honest. Really good games. GG to all the cuties. Yeah, well played. That was actually a really fun game. I thought it'd take me all night to get a couple of good games, but yeah, 2 really great games there. Killer early stream, yeah. GG. I got dailies to do. I gotta do a Trickster day. We can take a break and play Trickster. 3 brand new parts. Damn. Damn. Three brand new parts. Holy mackerel. Oh, Nemi, I'm sorry. I didn't follow the rulebook again. My bad. Yeah, GG though. 3 brand new parts. It didn't feel like they had brand new part pressure. Maybe because of how well I was playing. But yeah, good game.